It was 2014, and everyone was talking about the recession, the devaluation, the IMF. We never saw it coming. By the time we did, it was too late. Even though the threat of economic collapse was ever present with the numerous downgrades, when it actually happened, we were all shocked. None of us were ready. Soon after, all our foreign investors pulled out, and our local businesses were scrambling to survive. In no time, really, we were completely cut off from the outside world. My country was broke and desperate to find a means of feeding our people. Cultivation of local foods had mostly been forgotten, and few of us knew how to prepare them for consumption anyway. As a result, we had no choice but to rely on the leftover, imported, prepackaged foods saturated with food additives, including BHA, BHT, and trans fat that facilitated the preservation of their shelf life. We rejoiced at this stroke of good luck. We won't starve, but at what cost? I mean, only some people will have problems metabolizing BHA and BHT, and only a few more would experience increased risk of heart disease due to the increase of LDL cholesterol in their bodies as a result of their trans fat consumption. No worries, I suppose. The monosodium glutamate and artificial sugar substitutes kept the foods looking and tasting as close to natural as possible. Another plus for us, I guess. It doesn't matter that they are linked to obesity and type 2 diabetes. Our ignorance was now slowly killing off the productive members of our society with cancer, hypertension, and type 2 diabetes. We were our own killers, the walking dead, the lost ones. For decades, children were told stories about a group of vigilantes, the saviors, who brought the local cassavas, sweet potatoes, and yams that generations of the past used to eat. And they advocated that these foods with their low glycemic index can help in regulating the release of sugar in the blood, a justified concern for our diabetics. This group of exiled farmers, scientists, and politicians argue that cassava's vitamin C, sweet potatoes vitamin A, and yams potassium, along with their combined dietary fiber and vitamin and mineral contents, were the answers that we long sought. They indicated that these tropical root crops were not only satisfying, but had positive effects on regulating the body's water balance and promoted regularity and immune function. They even tried to teach us how to cook meals that not only looked and tasted good, but also had real benefits. They were ignored. Eventually, they stopped talking. Stopped trying to save us from running away from our roots in search of the imagined good life. They went silent. Some say they are all dead now, and others, the hopeful few, they believe they're hiding, waiting for their chance to return. It's been 3 years since the economic collapse, the hopelessness, and the rise of the lost ones. I search every day since for the saviors in hopes of saving my family, my country, myself. I live on a small island, and after years of searching, I'm no closer now than before. Deep down, I know what I searched for no longer exists, but what else do I have left? My sanity?